just doing some light reading. It's today's news. It says here that the router situation in the Electric Mayhem laboratory has only gotten worse. Hence why I'm reading out of wood. It's a sad day. But we'll get into that after I say, first and foremost, hello and welcome to your weekly Also Mayhem, the only show making references to Pink Floyd songs that no one will find funny except me. Today I'm joined by Joshua, famously. He's like me, but a little bit shorter and a couple years younger.
I recall wanting those being correct.
The router situation. So I don't know how much we've talked about this yet. Router broke, right? We all know that. Broke during 30 hours. Been there, done that. We bought a new motor for it. We actually ordered one first, and then the company pranked us, and they said, that motor, out of stock. So we didn't get that motor. And then Mr. Coben, notable FSC mentor and Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young member, went to a router store locally, like a mom and pop shop, and found the motor we needed. So we bought that, and then we put it on the router. Josh puts it on. It's all hooked up. New e-stops too, because e-stop was broken. Did not e-stop, which is not useful.
If you hit it hard enough, it did.
Not useful. So we got a new e-stop too, and we wired it all up, and by we I mean Josh. So you can you can press the buttons, and the router says it's moving on the screen, but then the router doesn't move. And Joshua, why is that the case?
The motor driver for the stepper motors is dead.
Current running theory is that a piece of aluminum got into the computer box.
Oh, we're gonna go with correct theory. We air dusted and a lot of
you found it? Okay, so
yeah.
A piece of aluminum got into the computer and presumably shorted some connection on the board and fried it. So this is when I'm going to hit a little bit of a transition, and I'm going to welcome you to the woods, because with no router, all we have that can cut flat pieces of material is a laser cutter, and the strongest material we can cut on that is wood. So, for the foreseeable future, our robot this year is going to be made out of wood. So that is very sad. Wood robot is not fun, very sketchy, not super excited for it. But wood robot is better than no robot. And short of redesigning the whole robot in like the next 2 days, the design that we got isn't changing. And Joshua, how about you show us that design? I gotta do the thing. Window. Sign in.
Not a sign in set.
Oh, we are not locked in, Josh. Here, come here. Okay.
Position.
Thank you.
Put on the spot there.
Yep. Like keeping you on your toes. So, Josh, how about you walk us? We made a few changes. Last time you saw the shooter and stuff. But now we got like new intakes and stuff like that. So let's see what we got.
Well, let's start off with intake V3. What's the good one? Let's go to Josh's plates. So this is before we I don't know if we showed the previous handoff, but we're going for a tube that funnels from printed. Our 3D printed tube that funnels from our rectangle intake to a circle output at the top, same size of the ball.
And the circle output on the top is so that the ball can go through this bearing, which we have here, so that it can go up into the shooter.
We also have gone through 3 designs of an intake, probably more than that at this point, for just different compression on the ball. Mm-hmm. And
holding 3 balls. There was a while there where we could only hold 2, which seemed no good.
There was a point where we could only hold 1, but
I didn't know that.
We don't want to talk about that one.
We don't talk about that day.
So we can hold 3 balls, in theory. That's 3 balls.
How does it work? What do we got?
So, how it works is we have, it's hard to describe because it's only 2D right now, but
Yeah.
we have a rubber band wheel. Do we have the rubber band wheel over here?
Can someone, Cam, quickly, we have a live studio audience over here today. Cam, surgical tubing intake rollers. It's on the table. Quick. Vamos.
As we're waiting for him to get back, what's your favorite flavor of wood?
I like spruce. I think it's got the most, it's the most aesthetically pleasing in the video game Minecraft.
Nice. Oh, okay.
So this is the rubber band roller, which is
it's
now
green on the. It's clear on the screen.
So you might not be able to see it. What? Can someone get that? Oh, Cam just dove under our table. Josh, you can talk about that. You're not really going to be able to see it because of the. Well, actually, yeah.
No, that doesn't change anything. Okay, yeah.
Well, it might work a little bit.
Maybe.
So we got this is green surgical tubing, and it's strung together on these 3D printed side plates, and this is our intake roller. INT, notable FTC Open Alliance team, is doing something similar. We're doing basically what they're doing. And this was inspired by Josh and I's camp robot. Josh?
I don't know if you've noticed, but the rubber bands are not straight across. It's hard to see. They're twisted, so some are at different heights, so there's always a rubber band compressing the ball, which helps bring it up. But also, while we're showing off physical things here, we have a TPU roller that's compliance. So we had an idea at one point to be doing a bottom wheel below our top wheel to help pop it up, which there are a few teams that are doing that. But we're ending up still going with a ramp for space reasons and so we can hold more balls with our design.
The thing with the balls is that they're so big, so if you have the bottom plate, if your intake is low enough to the ground but not actually touching the ground, the balls are big enough that they'll just roll over it anyway if you have enough force and compression pushing up over. So that's what we did. The bottom plate of the intake is something stupid like 1.15 or 0.2 off the ground, so that's just no train. We can get away with stuff like that. What else were we talking about? Let's transition back.
Shoot her off.
Yeah, let's show the shooter off. So yeah, intake, roller here to help kick it up, and then another one here to help get it into the shooter, and then rubber band thing there. So pretty simple. It's pretty similar to the original intake, just a little bit smaller and a little bit wider. And by a little bit wider, I mean like 2 inches wider. We went from like a 7-inch intake to a 9-inch intake, which is awesome. Shooter. You want to do the real shooter? So you saw the shooter in CAD. One change we did make is these top rollers are no longer driven. So Brady came back. Brady was captain last year. Brady came back and he was like, "What if you made those top wheels passive? Because then you're still eliminating backspin, but then you don't have to drive them. Your shooter gets lighter, stuff like that. It gets less complex." And we tried it out, and there's a short on the YouTube channel of us doing it, and we overshot every shot we did because we weren't speed controlling the motor.
That's from the opposite side of the field.
Yeah, we were on one end of the field overshooting every time. So we really like it. So these top rollers are now passive and they're working great. And we have a physical thing to show off here. There's so much stuff on this table now. Okay, and I'm only gonna make a bigger mess. All right, so this is we're in the woods. So this was made out of wood because we needed the prototype, but we didn't have a router. This is our shooter. We have a, it's going to be hard to see, but this is we're calling it like the shirt collar, because it kind of looks like the collar of a shirt. And this is driven by a servo at the back on a rack and pinion, like a curved rack and pinion thing. And this is for adjusting the angle. These top wheels are passive, and then we got a wheel in the front right here for shooting. Josh, hold that for a moment. Two motors at the back belted together to drive that shooting motion. Lots of power. We probably don't even need two. That's still a bit debate that's going on. So the other thing we got is this right here. This is the final version of that collar, notably gray, not green. It's got two racks at the back just in case we want to drive it with two, not one, axons. And the shafts, the space for the shafts up here at the top is a bit more inset, a bit more compact, just because we're not driving them, so we can get away with stuff like that. This right here, this is a big 3D printed gear, and it's got two standoffs here, right here on the sides for, you can kind of see those two standoffs right here on the sides for mounting the side plates. So this goes onto the bearing, like that, and then this goes around it like that, and there you go. That's your shooter. You spin this big bottom pad that connects to the bearing has teeth on the outside of it, so that you can spin it with two axons, and then you can rotate it around. And then, so this thing's got lots of degrees of freedom, but that's good because we want to be able to auto aim and stuff like that. Anything to add about that, Josh? I didn't design this, so I'm probably forgetting something. It's pretty cool. Yeah, nothing?
Nothing about it. Just 4-inch wheel. But
I think 4-inch wheel on the front. That. Yeah. For those, 4-inch wheel on the back, on the front, 2-inch and 2 1/4 on the back for passive, which are passive. Currently, we're both using they're both the Andy Mark Green 35A compliant wheels, but that could change in the future. Who knows? I'm just gonna make a big pile of all this stuff. Whatever.
We need that piece.
So yeah, you can't see it; it's off screen. But there's a big pile of all the stuff. That's most of our robot right there. Other things. So Mr. Hiller, we stopped doing the little scripts that we would write online because Han and I just are lazy and didn't want to write them. But Mr. Hiller gave me a little what I'm calling a set list, but it's got some notes on it. Josh, what is tomorrow from 9 to 3?
Tomorrow it's our community build day with other teams.
Beam and Oncoming Storm. So we normally do Saturday meetings, but tomorrow we are inviting some BFF teams, specifically Beam and Oncoming Storm, who, if you're from the Excelsior region, you probably know. And Open Alliance is at 25 teams, but I think that's outdated now too. I think we're at like 26 now, something like that. So lots of Open Alliance teams. Check out the new episodes on Fun of the Open Alliance show. Squiggle, Slat, Bang, and Seattle Solvers have episodes up. Josh, one of your favorite teams this year is Seattle Solvers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Seattle Solvers has a very similar shooter to us, and they specifically mentioned us in their build thread as being inspired by us for that. So Seattle Solvers, really cool. They have a crazy robot this year. Go check it out. Squiggle, Slat, Bang, Splat. Squiggle, Splat, Bang, also up there. I think we have 2 more weeks of that show, so you can probably expect maybe 2 or 3 more episodes over on the Fun channel. Hi, Hamid.
Hello.
I'm quickly running out of things to talk about. Can you come over here and be funny?
Do you want me to talk about did Josh talk about what happened with the router?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
No.
Anyone else got something?
Jana's drawing.
What are you drawing?
Myself?
Oh.
Let's take a
No. I don't know.
If anyone has a free router,
Oh yeah, if anyone has a router, we'll take it. That's a good one.
If anyone can fix the ongoing supply chain issues, that would be very helpful.
So yeah, I guess we can talk a little bit more about the router story, and why we're in the woods and building out of wood. So the router broke like a month ago, and then I posted on Chief Delphi, hey, what routers do you guys use? What would you recommend? We picked the Onefinity one. Right?
we went with Onefinity.
It's a company in Canada, actually not like an hour from us because we're close to the border. And we got a grant from the city of Buffalo to help us pay for that router. And then Buffalo comes back to us, to no fault of their own, it's just how they do things, saying the money, we can't give it to you until December. And our first competition is Penfield on December 1st, hosted by 1511, just because I say that every year. So that wasn't going to work. So we talked to Onefinity, it's like, hey, could we rent it from you? And they said, we'll give it to you as early as we can, and that was late October, then it became early November, now it's late November because of supply chain issues. So now we're exploring the idea of driving to Canada and taking it from them as soon as they finish building it, but they're still waiting on parts to build it. So again, it's just kind of it's a big collection of mishaps, which is nobody's actual fault. it's just very unfortunate because the one tool that we use every day down here is the router. So,
Yeah.
in more positive news, remember the parking spots that school has us painted? The robotics parking spot is done. So the seniors on the robotics team, plus Tate, famous for not being on the robotics team, but also hanging out, finished that up. So that's fun news. Did I miss anything in that router story?
You mentioned the other spindle.
Yeah, we tried to buy a spindle once we figured out the router wasn't going to come for a long enough time. Gabe,
That's me.
do you have CAD to show?
There's always CAD to show.
Do you want to show some CAD?
I would love to show some.
Josh, how about you and Gabe show some white team CAD?
All right.
You have 10 minutes. How about that? 10 minutes to
10
show CAD, and if
full
you don't use the full 10 minutes, we'll just end the
show
episode. I don't know why I'm trying to procrastinate. I decide when this episode ends, but it felt like there was stuff to talk about, and I
Screen
couldn't
is
remember
so
what it was.
far away.
Do you guys not have stuff to talk about?
We do. I don't know what they have. And I was the one with the set list.
Oh man, this guy.
What a set list.
I don't know. These episodes are getting short. I remember when we would do this for like hours on end. Like one of the episodes is like an hour and a half, and now they're like.
Yeah,
15
I don't know if
minutes.
they
It's
could.
weird.
I don't know if they could hear you.
It's fine.
Gabe, am I in the right folder?
Nobody can't hear me anyway.
The screen is so small.
No, that says camp bots.
Oh shoot, we went
Bro.
wrong tab. Competition
Walk in.
robots. That's the one.
Don't worry, guys. This guy captains a team.
He codes it. No,
Where?
No, right there.
Oh yeah. Listen, it's so small.
White team. That is why it's. I get it. Yeah. That
Which one?
that
Which one, Gabe? This one?
Comp bot.
All right.
We really should get a bigger monitor for this. For
Yeah.
this show. It's so
And a
small.
TV, Nate.
All right, we're gonna
Look what you took from us.
I didn't move.
You gave us. You
There
gave
is
us
a
that
guys. There
one.
is a TV, like a full size TV, right there that you could probably hook
Just
up to.
transition here, Gabe. I'm gonna give you the keyboard,
Oh, why? Thank you.
and we're gonna transition over to the CAD.
Yay, transition.
Here you go.
Okay.
So Gabe,
Oh,
tell
why-
us about.
How
Tell us
about you? You tell us about why your hand is so sweaty.
every time.
Okay.
Tell us about the CAD.
So this is our CAD. Basically, here these are. I'm gonna just remove these right now. Right. I can't see it.
It's the top one.
This one.
Oh, you gotta open the folder. You gotta open. Hit the widget.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Scroll down now. Okay.
Oh, I think I think that's the wrong thing.
Hey,
Scroll down.
dude, don't do anything to him.
It's one of the bottom ones, I think.
I just turned them on.
Let's see.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find. I need to hide. I want to hide the skirt.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's not the skirt. Oh, there it is.
So hide both
Okay.
of those.
Click on it. The highlight stuff.
I know, crazy. Okay, but this is our robot. The thing I just hit is our skirt. We're gonna vinyl it, and it's gonna look pretty. But this is without it. This blue thing, and then there's one on the back, the red. That's gonna be our alliance markers and our team number plates. The inside of our robot. This is. Oh. So yeah, our intake is our intake. We've got our bidirectional intake still. We're using those rubber band rollers, and it's gonna just go over, scoop up the ball, and it's gonna come in, and then we have a kicker wheel right here. These wheels are gonna help pull the artifact in, and then up and around. Up here, we've got our shooter. Obviously, we've got it all like motored and belted. And this hood can move just like this with that rack and pinion in the back right here.
You guys have some physical pets this show too, right?
We do have, I believe on the A1 Mini, there's some that just finished printing.
Tyler, can you grab those? We actually have seen most of this CAD last time with Nate.
Yep.
So in the interest of new stuff.
But
So you
yeah.
got a limelight on here.
Okay. Yeah, we do have a limelight. This is not our final limelight case. Our limelight's going to be mounted at a 15.3779 degree angle.
Very specific.
Yeah, we did some trig to figure that out. But yeah, it's gonna be basically the limelight mount. It's gonna be exactly the same as this, except the bottom is gonna be angled, so we can mount it that way.
Nice.
Looks like Conrad's grabbing the new
Now
stuff.
you guys have built the working prototype for your intake, right? Or
Yes, we have a working prototype. I believe we've shown it
Yeah.
off on this already.
how well does it work with the part that sends it up?
It works pretty well. We kind of drove it with the drill, and yeah, it worked from what we could see. And so we believe this should be about the right dimensions as we did that drill. If not, that's gonna be bad. But yeah, new stuff. This right here.
I can transition back to the bigger screen if you want me to, so they
No,
can see it.
this is this part of the hood.
Oh,
I'm getting
that
guys,
one.
I'm getting there.
That one.
Uh-huh.
And hit transition.
Transition.
All right.
This though is that hood part that can move up and down like this. It's a lot smaller than it looks in the CAD, which is awesome. We've got some other stuff, I believe, that came off the printer this morning. I'm not sure where it is. You grab the yellow stuff off the menu. Thanks, Conrad. But yeah, we've printed some gears and stuff out of yellow, and yeah, that's our robot.
Are you done?
Yeah, well, Conrad's grabbing the stuff that
They're not off. They're not off. They're still on. They're
Well,
not taken off yet.
They're off and off. They're done. But yeah,
Is that all you got? They're just okay.
Yes.
Let's grab them. Grab 'em.
the more the merrier.
How many gears you guys print?
Welcome to the unorganized episode of the show.
Yeah. This is why we plan stuff out, Nate.
Yeah, maybe we should go back to writing scripts.
Yeah, that might be a good
Yeah.
idea.
But why write scripts when we have Conrad that can go run off and get us things by the snap of fingers? Nate, what's it like being in the forest right now?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, Hobbit's back there too?
Yeah, just hand us the plate. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, this
Oh,
is
they
still
failed.
really hot.
Yeah,
Oh no.
your print did fail, it looked like.
It did.
But now you can see the inside infill.
But yeah, so this is just a bunch of gears and stuff that looks like it failed for some odd reason. We tried printing it overnight, so who knows what happened. But yeah, the wheels, these gears, they're not going to be too much thicker than that. And then this is that rack and pinion. So this is about the sizing you can expect for our CAD.
You got 2D CAD in real life now.
I know. It's pretty crazy.
How's that blue screen working out for you?
No.
We're getting gains.
Yeah.
It's
Could
hard holding up the fabric of reality.
you say you're gaining gains?
Okay. No. Move on.
You're off.
Okay.
Get out of here. I think we're done here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not meant.